Omaha. Out on the ice we have Harper, Caroline, I want to say Annie, Cameron, Callan, and Lily Van Meer out on the ice. It's one back to Omaha. Caroline's gonna push it into the offensive zone. She passes to Harper, who has a nice pass to Caroline. Caroline's gonna bring that forward and goal. 1-0 Lady Wild. Harper's gonna take the face off. Oh, same group out on the ice. Caroline pushes that further in the neutral zone. Little battle on the blue line, and we're back in the neutral zone. Caroline's gonna push it into our offensive zone. This comes back to Lily. She pushes it deep into the far corner. Omaha pushes it around the boards, where Des Moines takes it away and pushes it deep. Omaha's got it behind the net, push it up the far boards, and Harper gets in the way. Picked up by Omaha defense. They push it up the near boards. And we pop out to the neutral zone, and that's going to be offsides. Out to take the face-off is Lily Anderson with Bree and someone I don't know. And someone I don't know.
7.
Number 7.
7.
Number 7. And then we have Stella Pappas and Collins on defense. Collins pushes that up to number 7. I apologize to her. Collins pushes that up to number 7. I apologize to her parents. I will find out her parents. I will find out her name. Lily pushes that towards the net. All right, Omaha's going to carry that into the neutral zone. That comes into our defensive zone. Elizabeth takes that away. Harper's going to push it. Elizabeth takes that away. Harper's going to push it through the neutral zone. Off she goes. Just can't quite get the shot off in time, but she's going to come around. Oh, good stop by their goalie. Two shots from Harper there. Good stops by the Omaha goalie. 2 shots from Harper there. Good stops by the Omaha goalie. Stella's going to, oh, nope, that's Cameron, is going to push that and take a shot Around she comes, great pass to Harper. Around she comes, great pass to Harper. She just wasn't quite ready for it. We're expecting it. Caroline centers that to Harper, and that's a goal for the Lady Wild. I haven't been moving the camera the whole time. Sorry about that. I'll start moving it. Elizabeth is going to push that through the neutral zone. And it gets taken away by Omaha in the neutral zone. In the neutral zone. Omaha pushes it deep into the far corner. Pushes it deep into the far corner. Omaha pushes it up the boards. Oh, it gets past the Omaha defense. Bree's gonna take off with it. Gets poked away by the Omaha. Omaha sends it around the boards. Gets past Collins and it's going to be an icing. My camera movements are going to be a little jerky because Greg left me with that tripod. I know. Harper takes the face off, pushes it deep into the far corner, and they're working it behind the net. Great centering pass by Caroline, picked up by Cameron. She passes it over to, I think that's Annie. Was that a goal? Yes. Goal, Lady Wild. All right, to take the face off is Lily Anderson. We've got Caroline and Elizabeth out there, and Collins and Stella on defense. Elizabeth loses her edge, but we managed to keep it in the offensive zone. We send it deep into the far corner where Omaha picks it up behind the net. They're trying to work it out. Held in by Stella. Held in by Stella again. Battle along the blue line here. Caroline's battling someone that's like double her height and still wins. Great shot by Stella, moves it towards the net. Runs into some skates but gets deep in the near corner. Elizabeth picks that up, sends it around behind the net where Caroline picks it up. Great centering, pass just misses. Collins runs into an Omaha player, and Lady Wild are going to need to regroup. Oops. Looks like we've got a penalty called. On Collins. Face off in our defensive zone. We've got Harper, Cameron Callan, Lily Van Meer, Annie, and that's it. Harper takes off with it. Beautiful shot for a goal, shorthanded goal. All right, Lily is going to take the face off with Caroline, and we also got Cameron and Lily Van Meer out on the ice. Van Meer pushes it up the boards to Caroline, who's going to keep continuing, gets it into the neutral zone. Omaha sends it back, and we're back in the neutral zone. And we're doing a little ping pong. Omaha's working it in the neutral zone. We're still in the neutral zone, kind of here, back and forth. Omaha sends it deep in the the near corner here. Lily Van Meer pushes it up the boards. Omaha sends it back. Caroline's gonna push it. Just loses it for a second, enough for Omaha to send it towards the net, covered by Stella. Collins has 8 seconds left of her penalty. Let's see how Jude handles his penalty box duties. Harper's going to take the face off with Elizabeth and Stella, Pappas, and Bree. Harper's going to carry it through the neutral zone and into our offensive zone. She has a great centering pass to Elizabeth, but a Omaha stick gets in the way. Harper picks it back up. Oops. There's a shot on goal. Stella chases this down, sends it up the ice into the neutral zone. Elizabeth sends it deep into the far corner. There's a battle behind the net. Harper comes away with it, shoots. It lands just in front of the goalie. Omaha is able to swat it out of harm's way, but we're back in our offensive zone here. Omaha sends it up the boards, stopped by Lily Van Meer. They're going to try again, run into Caroline's skate. We're in the near corner. Omaha's going to change direction. They're going to try to skate it up the boards, but Caroline gets a stick on it, and then Lily sends a hard shot towards the net. She's going to get another shot. Runs into an Omaha stick there. They come away with it, but we're in good defensive position to pick this up. Lily pushes it around the boards, and we're back in the neutral zone. Picked up by Omaha. Lily Anderson picks it up, is working it through the neutral zone, but runs into a few sticks there. Lady Wild send this into Omaha's zone, but they carry it back out through the neutral zone. Picked off by Cameron. It's going to be a penalty on Cameron, I think. Lady Wild go down a man. Harper's going to take the face-off with, I think that's Stella and Collins and Elizabeth. Stella sends it back around the net into the near corner. Elizabeth's going to try to pick it up along the wall. Looks like it got stuck there for a second, but she works it out. Harper's coming away with it. Oops. And we're in the neutral zone. Elizabeth comes away with it. Now Omaha picks it off and through the neutral zone. They get around one. Stella gets a good stick on it, and then it gets picked up by Harper, who's bringing it through neutral ice. She's got some speed. She gets around a couple. She sends a great pass to Elizabeth, who gets a good shot off, but it's blocked by the goalie. Omaha comes through the neutral ice with it. Good stick by Collins. Omaha comes through the neutral zone. They get a good shot, blocked by Stella. A couple really good stops by Stella there, and she finally gets it covered. Anderson's going to take the face-off with Caroline and Annie, and Lily Van Meer's coming around the back with it, and oh yeah, it's just the four of them. And Lady Wild are back to full strength. Okay, Lily Anderson takes that face-off, wins it back to Lily Van Meer, who pushes it into Omaha zone. They're going to carry it around the net, send it up the boards, but Cameron's waiting for it. And she's going to work it deep into the near corner, and they send it up to Lily, who just loses an edge right at the last minute there. And there's a little breakaway, but another great stick by Lily, working hard to get back. Caroline comes up the boards, gets by one. She has a great pass to Annie, who sends it deep into the near corner. Caroline's working hard behind the net. Omaha's going to carry it around the net, and they send it up the boards. They send it up past Stella, but we get a hold of it and send it through the neutral zone. Harper takes a shot, and it goes through the legs of the goalie, and that's a goal for the Lady Wild. That might be a hat trick for Harper, potentially. Bree's going to take this up, has a good pass over to Stella. Stella holds the line, sends it deep back into the near corner. Comes around the net to Harper. Harper has a good pass to Annie. Annie takes a good shot, just doesn't quite get all of it. This is kind of back to Harper, who gets it to Annie. Harper takes a hard shot wide of the net, and that's the end of the first period. All right, welcome back to the second period. It's Lady Wild 5, Omaha 0. We've got Lily Anderson taking the face-off with Bree and Elizabeth. Elizabeth pushes that back to Cameron, who sends it over to Lily. He's bringing up the boards. We're in the neutral zone. Omaha pushes that back through. Lily Van Meer is going to pick it up and carry it around the net, and she sends it up to Bree, but it gets picked off by Omaha. But Lily Van Meer, with all her speed, gets there anyways and pushes it back into the neutral zone. Omaha pushes it back in the near corner of the Lady Wild zone. Lily Van Meer sends it up the boards. Omaha holds the line, sends it back down, where Cameron is going to pick it up, and she's going to carry it. It gets poked away by Omaha, who sends it back deep in Lady Wild zone. Lily works to try to send it up the boards, and she does, and hits Bree, who tries to send it up but runs into an Omaha skate. Cameron's going to carry it up, poked away by Omaha, but that's going to be an offsides. Taking the face-off is Harper with Caroline and Annie. On defense, we have Stella and Collins. Omaha working it through the neutral zone, and they do, and we're in the Lady Wild zone. But the Lady Wild are quick to get it back out, and Harper's carrying it through the neutral zone with a lot of speed. She's got a good pass to Caroline. Oh man, tape to tape pass. Caroline just couldn't get all of her power behind it. Caroline has a nice centering pass, but runs into the goalie pad. Omaha's working to try to get it out on the net. Omaha sends it back around the net. It's going to get picked up by Lily Van Meer, who centers it. Oh, it was a good centering pass, but Omaha reads it and picks it off. But Lily gets back, has a great stick and steals it, and Lady Wild pushes it back into the neutral zone. Harper steals it, has a backhanded shot covered by the Omaha goalie. I'm going to have a talk with Coach Smith about putting both Lilies on the ice at the same time the whole time, because that's confusing. All right, Harper going to take the face-off with Caroline and Annie, and then we've got Collins and Stella on defense. This comes into the far corner of the Omaha zone. Stella holds the line and pushes it back around the net, where Harper's going to pick it up. She tries to come around the net with it, but runs into a few Omaha sticks. Collins is going to take this and hold the line. That was pretty awesome. Harper brings it back in after Lady Wild regroups. Tries to take a shot, but gets an Omaha stick bay. There's a battle along the near boards here, but Omaha, and they work it through neutral ice, where Stella's going to have to chase it down. She carries it around the net, sends it up to Collins, who sends it to Harper. Harper works it through the neutral zone. She's got one-on-one, takes a shot, and that's a goal. Oh, the lights are on now. Look at that. Didn't realize it was so moody in here until they did that. All right, Lily Anderson taking the face-off with Elizabeth and Bree. Bree carries it into our offensive zone. Elizabeth loses an edge, but Cameron Callan comes away with it. She's in the near corner. And we've got Lily Van Meer, is not in D partner with Ball. Caroline working along the boards, gets kind of pinched off. Omaha comes away with it, carries it around their net. They change directions and try to send it up the boards, but Cameron's there, pushes it back deep in the corner. Omaha comes away with it. They're carrying it through the neutral zone. Gets picked off by the Lady Wild. Lily's got it. She tries to work it, runs into an Omaha stick. Omaha has got it in their zone, but runs into just a bunch of Lady Wild sticks there. Great pass by Lily up to Lily Anderson, who pushes it deep into the offensive zone. Lady Wild are getting caught on a little bit of a change here. Omaha tries to flip one up high in the goal, and Stella says no thank you and bluffs it. All right, Harper going to take the face-off with Caroline and Collins. And then we've got Annie and Stella. So Collins and Stella are the D partners. Harper comes it, brings it through center ice. She's going to have a good pass to Collins, who rips the hard blue line shot, and that's a goal. Great shot. And we will drop at center ice. 5 minutes and 36 seconds left of the second period. Lily Anderson taking the face-off with Elizabeth and Bree, and then we've got Cameron and Lily Van Meer on defense. Bree pushes it through, and I think that's going to be a penalty on Omaha. Okay, Lily Anderson taking the face-off with Elizabeth and Bree and Cameron and Lily Van Meer on defense. Elizabeth works that towards the net, gets picked off by an Omaha player. We're out in the neutral zone. Lily works it up to, it gets picked off by Omaha. We're going to work it back through the neutral zone. He's got a lot of speed. Here she goes. Here she goes. She gets cut off in the corner, but she's still got plenty of control over it. She gets it to herself. Nice. Picks it up in the corner. Up to Lily. Over to other Lily. And the Lady Wild hold the line. Bree's got it. Is going to have a nice, right through the crease there. Good shot by Elizabeth. It gets covered by the Omaha goalie. Okay, 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second period. We've got a running clock now. Harper's going to take the face-off with Caroline and Annie. And then Collins and Stella on defense. Collins has a good centering pass to Harper that just goes off her stick and still manages to get through to the goalie, who covers. Harper's going to take the face off, and she wins it back to Caroline. Caroline picks it up, has a good centering pass, a great pass to Annie, who buries it. That's 9-0 Lady Wild. The scoreboard, I think, is capped out at 7. 3 minutes left of the second period. Harper, Annie, and Caroline, and then Cameron and Lily Van Meer. Harper's going to carry it all the way through. And we're in the near corner. Great pass over to Cameron, who's gonna rip it. Just runs into a few Omaha players, but Cameron's hustling back. And Lily Van Meer is gonna pick it up in the near corner. Omaha picks it up in their zone. They're trying to get it out. They change direction and bring it around their net, and she's trying to work it out. She just keeps running into our Lady Wild players. They catch us on a little bit of a change, so they're able to work it out into the neutral zone, but it's picked up by Collins, who has a good pass to Harper. And we are going to have a penalty. Sure looked like they just ran into each other. It's going to be on Harper. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and watch that, but it sure just looks like they kind of ran into each other. Okay, out on the ice. Lily Anderson takes the face-off. We've got Cameron, Callan, and Lily Van Meer on defense, and with Lily is Elizabeth. Cameron just had a really awesome block with just her hand, and then picks it up and carries it through the neutral zone, takes a shot wide. It comes up to Lily, who takes the shot, runs into an Omaha glove. Omaha pushes it out to the neutral zone. It's going to get picked up by Cameron. She pushes it, tries to get it up to Elizabeth, but runs into a Omaha stick. Lily Van Meer carrying it up the boards. Gets tripped, no call. She works it out to the neutral zone. Cameron's gonna try to work it. She's just gonna, go girl. She just carries it through the neutral zone. Good pass over to Lily. Lily's gonna pick it up. Gets a good stick on it there. Oh, that's the end of the second period. It's Lady Wild 9, Omaha 0. Apologies for this terrible camera work. We have a better tripod coming for the rest of the games. And also, I'm having to watch the game outside of the iPad because I can recognize the girls better, so sometimes I forget to turn the camera. I'll get better. Okay, Lady Wild are back on the ice. We are still down a player. Harper is back in the penalty box. She's got 9 seconds left of her penalty. Caroline, it looks like, is going to take the face off. And she's got Annie out there with her. And on defense, we've got Stella and Collins. Little battle in the neutral zone. Out comes Harper, and we're at full strength. I think that was a really aggressive whistle for an offsides call. All right. Harper takes the face-off with Caroline and Annie. And Collins and Stella are out there. Stella works it up the boards, gets picked off by an Omaha player, but Collins gets her stick in the way of it. This goes past Stella, where Stella Pappas is going to pick it up, and she sends it up the boards, but it's held in by Omaha. Stella sends it across to Caroline. Caroline's going to pick it up and take it behind our net, and she's just going to carry it. She's got a lot of space. Off she goes. She gets it poked away right before the blue line, and we've got a battle along the boards. Caroline comes away with it and has a beautiful pass to Harper, and that goes over the goalie's right shoulder and in. Lily Anderson is out there with, Cameron's going to carry it. We've got Elizabeth and Bree out there with Lily Anderson. And we have Cameron and Lily Van Meer. This comes up to Lily Van Meer, who holds the line. Sends it back deep. They send it back up. Held in again by Lily. Lily takes a shot, and it's scooped up by the Omaha goalie. 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third period, running clock. This pops out to neutral ice. Omaha comes away with it. They try to take a shot, but they run into like 4 Lady Wild players. This comes to Cameron. She sends it up the boards to Elizabeth. Omaha holds the line, but they run into Lily's skate, and Lily's gonna take it. We're in neutral ice. Oh, and we've got a little breakaway for Omaha. Good stop by Stella. Didn't even look phased. Elizabeth is working it through neutral ice. Runs into a couple Omaha skaters there who get it back into neutral. Collins has it and is carrying it around the boards. We've got it in the neutral zone. Harper comes away with it. She gets around everybody. Takes a shot, and it goes in. And we will face off in center ice. Harper is going to take the face off with Caroline and Annie. Stella holds the line and pushes it back down deep. And she holds the line again. This pops out to neutral ice. Collins is going to send it. She just deeps that girl right out, and it sends it up to Annie. Annie tries to center. Nope. Yes, that's Annie. Annie sends one towards the net, blocked by the goalie. Held in by Collins for a second, but then it pops out to neutral ice where Stella is going to chase it down. Harper picks it up and is going to carry it through neutral ice. She brings it into the corner. She's looking for a centering pass and finds one in Caroline. Caroline turns and shoots but runs into an Omaha player. And then, oh, great pass by Annie to Caroline there. Just can't quite connect. Caroline's in a battle along the boards here. Omaha comes away with it. It is carrying it up. But Stella gets a stick on it. Omaha's still able to work it into the Lady Wild zone. It gets pushed deep and Stella sends it around the boards to Bree. But Omaha holds the line, but Collins comes away with it. Kind of works it through center ice. Bree gets her stick lifted and just isn't able to connect it. Omaha comes away with it. Gets it popped out into neutral ice where Lily Anderson picks it up. Gets it deeper into the Omaha zone. Omaha is bringing it around. They're trying to send it up the boards. Cameron holds the line. Sends it deep. Lily Van Meer holds the line. Omaha is trying to get it out, and they finally do, but it gets picked up by Harper. And shot above the net. Lady Wild hold the line again, where Elizabeth's going to pick it up. She's trying to find a centering pass. She gets it centered. Nobody's really there, but Harper picks it up. And she's trying to center and gets it to Cameron, who's going to fire. They get a stick on it. It just goes just over the net. Harper working to center again. She gets it to Elizabeth, who gets a backhanded shot, but it's blocked by the goalie, and this is going to be icing if it has enough juice. And it's icing. And we're going to drop in the Omaha zone. All right, folks, 5 minutes left of the period with running clock. Harper takes the face off over to Caroline. It pops back to Stella, who sends it across to Collins, who sends it deep. And cool spin and awesome pass by Annie. Comes up to Stella, who holds the line. We've got Caroline in the near corner. She centers, just can't quite connect with Harper. Harper picks it up. She's going to try to center. And she gets a hold of Caroline, who gets it to Harper, who hits it in. Harper's trying like heck to get passes to people, and she's doing a beautiful job of it, but you gotta take a shot when you get a wide open one there. 4 minutes left. Lily Anderson took the face off. We've got Bree and Elizabeth with her. Defense, Cameron and Lily Van Meer. Cameron's going to pick this up in the neutral zone. She gets it into the Omaha zone. Omaha is able to get it out in the neutral zone. Bree pushes it into Omaha zone. Omaha brings it around the net. And they got some space. Off she goes. She sends one wide of the net. Collins is going to pick it up. 3 minutes left of the period. Stella's going to pick this up in the neutral zone. Harper picks it up in the neutral zone. And we come in offsides. That was an offsides call. 2 minutes left of the third period. Guys, why didn't anybody tell me I hadn't changed the periods? All right, Lily Anderson takes the face off. We've got Elizabeth and Bree out there, and Stella and Collins on defense. Omaha's gonna have a look, but Stella has good hustle and cuts that off. Omaha's able to send one sort of towards the net, but it goes wide. They have a good centering pass. It goes wide of the net. Omaha's getting some good looks here. Lady Wild's finally able to kind of get it out of harm's way. Omaha centers again. Stella sends it out to center ice. 1 minute left. Lily picks it up in neutral zone, and she's battling through an Omaha player there. Bree's gonna pick this up and carry it. Runs into an Omaha six, but gets it deep. Harper with a shot and goal. We have 36 seconds left. Harper's going to take the face off. Omaha works it into the Lady Wild zone, but it's sent right back to neutral ice and back into the Lady Wild zone. 3, 2, 1, and that's going to end it. The actual ending score was 13-0, I believe. My apologies to any parents if I got any names wrong throughout this. I think hopefully it'll get better all weekend. But thanks for sticking around.